Hello learners, this is Habiba with Excel with me. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Let's start today's class, that is Research in Education, with the subtopic Approaches to Educational Research. Till now we have understood the different types of research methods, what are the aims and what is scientific method and what are the types of scientific method and all we have discussed. Now we are going to discuss what are the approaches to educational research. They are quantitative and qualitative. Let's start with the introduction. All studies may be divided into two distinct methodologies no matter the field of study. Study may be any field, maybe social sciences or humanities, any field of study, there should be two methodologies, that is qualitative and quantitative. Both methodologies offer education researchers vital insights, whatever they want to know about solution for their questions or development of theories. These two methodologies will help the researchers to go into deeper knowledge or vital insights. Now, researchers should understand the fundamental functions of every method, a good way to lay out and carry out an impactful research study. So, researchers should understand what are the fundamental functions, what methods they want to apply, what approaches they want to follow. Everything should be there for the impactful research study. Why researchers are doing any study? Because there should be some impact on others, whatever they have studied about, whatever knowledge they have gained, they want to share that to others. So in addition, they should recognize the variations that set qualitative and quantitative research apart to be able to determine which method is better appropriate to specific education research topics. So all the topics never recommend same kind of research study or same kind of approach. Different topics, different approaches. So the researcher should recognize what should be the variation of qualitative and quantitative research so that they will be able to determine which method they want to apply for better understanding of the topic or the study. So, specific education research topics, specific approaches should be followed. So, here let's understand in detail qualitative research. Qualitative research focuses on thoughts, concepts, or experiences. The data collected often comes in narrative form and concentrates on unearthing insights that can lead to testable hypotheses. So here qualitative research, what does it focuses on? Quality itself tells you about the aptitude, maybe attitudes or thoughts or the concepts in detail, or the whatever experiences human beings had in their life. All these things comes under qualitative things. So these data are often comes from the narrative forms here. That means, for example, they can take interview and note down the things and they can code it up and then they can proceed for testing of the hypothesis. Now, educators use qualitative research in a study's exploratory stages to uncover patterns or new angles. Obviously, in previous classes, we have understood the different types of the researchers like exploratory, explanatory and all. So, what does this qualitative research recommends? Exploratory stages here to uncover the different angles of the study. These educators use this qualitative research. Now, what are the different methods here? Qualitative research methods. Number one, case studies. Researchers can conduct in-depth investigations into an individual, group, event or community, typically gathering data through observation and interviews. So, first example will be of qualitative research, that is case study, studying upon something or anecdote or the persons, anything, any case they can take up. They can conduct in-depth investigations into the maybe individual or maybe on group, maybe on event or maybe upon community. Typically, they will gather data through the observing and then interviewing the persons what details they want to know about. Then the focus groups. A moderator or researcher guides conversation around a specific topic among a group of participants. They invite the participants, that is focus group, whatever they want to know from that focus group, this moderator or researcher guides the conversation with them about the specific topic from the participants. Then the third one is ethnography. Ethnography itself tells you about the culture. That is, researchers interact with and observe a specific societal or ethnic group in their real life environment, and then they proceed on with the study. Then comes the interviews. Researchers ask participants questions to learn about their perspective on a particular subject, and then they will note down. So these are all the qualitative research methods. Now let's go with quantitative research. What is quantitative research? Quantitative itself tells that quantity which can be measurable in numericals. That is, quantitative research in education and other fields of inquiry is expressed in numbers and measurements. This type of research aims to find data to confirm or test a hypothesis. Obviously, they will make hypothesis, that is tentative solution, and then they will collect the data, they will match up with the hypothesis whether it is true or whether to accept or reject that. They will understand through this quantitative research. What is the aim? Mainly find the data to confirm the hypothesis. Now, what are the different quantitative research methods? Let's understand. Questionnaires and surveys. Obviously, participants receive a list of questions, either closed-ended or multiple choice, which are directed around a particular topic. Yes or no questions, whatever they want to, high, average, low, whatever kind of questionnaire they will prepare to draw the knowledge from the participants. Questionnaires are provided and surveys are done here. Then experiments. Researchers control and test variables to demonstrate cause and effect relationships. They will use these experiments. Then observations. Researchers look at quantifiable patterns and behavior. That is, by observing, they will understand here. Then structured interviews. Obviously, questions are written, structured form, what question to be asked, not spontaneously asking the questions. Here structured interviews will be there, that is, using a predetermined structure, researchers ask participants a fixed set of questions to acquire numerical data. So we come to the end of this session. You might have understood what is the difference between qualitative and quantitative. In detail, the differences and similarities we will understand in the next class. Thanks for your attention and time. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Happy learning.